We're gonna do it like this.
Old school to new school. We got the interviews. B-Boy R.E.G and Butter.
What up, dog?
Rare footage and rhyme ciphers. Producers and songwriters. Our podcast is live.
Out cold.
You don't have to write bars to be a superstar. We interview them all. Managers and A&Rs. Hood legends and athletes and record execs. Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper may be on the show next. If you're trying to get lit, then our show is the light. Blue checks don't mean shit if the amount ain't right. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment when we live. We on all platforms so you can watch anytime.
Funky fresh in the flesh, y'all. Subscribe now.
Get geek.
Yes.
What up, though? This B-Boy R.E.G.
I'm DJ Butter, y'all. What up, though?
And this funky fresh in the flesh
Podcast. What up, though, y'all?
What's going on, world?
Right now. Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man. Yeah, we appreciate it, man.
I'm gonna change the intro to ladies and gentlemen. It's the 6 o'clock news. Two homeboys still kicking the blues. One talking paint and one talking money. They so full of shit it ain't even funny. Where that's from, Butter? I'm testing your hip hop trivia, man.
What was that?
It's B Street, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to know what's funny? I remembered that rhyme as soon as I left the movie theater.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Wow.
But yeah, what's going on in your world?
Man, on my way back to the D, man. It's lining up these interviews, man.
Yeah,
So working on some new album stuff, man. I want some people to hear what I did before I left.
okay.
Yeah.
Who you working with? Who you got in the pot?
I got Fat Cat, Guilty, Stretch Money did something for me. My boy Jay Jackson.
Okay.
D Beats worked with him. Yuck Mouth, Cocaine did something for me. Yuck Mouth.
Okay.
Put that one out. I put the Joey Bishop on that one.
With Joey Bishop with Cocaine and Yuck Mouth all on the same song?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's kind of his lane too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could definitely hear Joey Bishop and
Just just helping them with the bucket list. We all got bucket lists, you know what I'm saying? Yes,
I'm gonna start back writing for real, man, because my bucket list is Redman and G-Rap. So we make that happen.
I DM Redman and he DM back. You know what I'm saying? So
that's dope.
That's dope.
We gonna call it Reggie and R.E.G.
Reggie on the plate.
Right.
Man, what you think about we were just talking about that for Shizzle My Nizzle stuff, the lady on TV.
Man, I can see why they fired her, but I mean it's pop culture, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we gotta be mindful of what's allowed and what people get away with. You know what I'm saying? Like some stuff is the way you do it, and then I don't want people to get judged or fired because they said it on one platform. Like if that's gonna be the rule, make it across the board, right? So if somebody else said it on the internet, give them the same energy, right? But a lot of times we allow people to get away with stuff for so long, and then they feel like it's cool, and then you get that they go on national TV and probably embarrass themselves.
Right.
And like, oh, it's cool with my friends, so it must be cool to do it here. Well, no, it ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Them just your little friends that probably like kissing your butt or your yes man and all of that. So I think personally, when you in a circle of people, you got to keep people grounded and let them know what the rules are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, we all got those one or two white friends that grew up in the hood or whatever. They may say the N-word, but you got to put some rules in place with that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know who your friends are that let you say it, but when you come around me, it's a different feeling, you know. So collectively, man, we just got to be more mindful of it, because she probably never thought she would get the type of backlash she did from saying that, because her
She was on TV for 20 years or something.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, when you hear Snoop saying for Zizzle My Nizzle and all of that, and she sees Snoop with Martha Stewart, and then she probably got people in her circle saying it, and when she said around them, they think it's cute. You know what I'm saying? But then she go on national TV, and it's a whole different. She get a little bit more backlash from it. So,
you know, it's a funny game, because a lot of these guys can say and do racist things that got way more money.
yeah.
And still go, you know, can survive the next day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why I say the rule got to be clear across the board. We know what nizzle mean, you know what I'm saying? But whoever was letting her get away with saying it before should have checked it. Like, don't ever say that in public. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, just because one of your friends might be cool with it, that's black. Don't assume the world cool with it.
The white America nizzle mean nigga.
Message. And that's the other thing. Like, some people repeat stuff. When we was over in Africa, man, we was in Senegal, and this girl had on a shirt. I forgot what slang term it was, but it was something raunchy. It's something like thought something or something. And she had no clue of what it was. She just knew she had on an American shirt with English on it. You know what I'm saying? And it had a hip hop look, and that's all. We told her what it meant, and she kind of looked embarrassed. That's how we knew she didn't really know. Or maybe she knew, and she knew that she found out we was Americans and we knew what it was. So she probably was, either way, it was just like, you know, some people naturally don't know what certain slang is. They just
when you look at it, what majority of their crowd, they repeating every word they saying, and they saying nigga in the rhyme and things like that. So the rap culture probably so used to hearing it back to them from the crowd to the stage, back and forth, way more than any genre of music. So they get more, they get more vulnerable to just hearing it, hearing the you know, the frequency back and forth to them. You know, it's just, I don't know. It's Nizzle. I hope Snoop got a trademark.
Yeah.
He gonna put it on the map for real.
Yeah, we are. What's my man that made Double Dutch Bus? We are. Everybody owe him some money.
Yeah.
Gizay.
Yeah. That was man. Yeah, man. It did. Yeah, his ain't kiss. Oh, that was the shit right there for real.
Yeah. What else going on in the world?
Man, well, basically, man, I just been watching how these different podcasts is moving, and how, you know, that's it, man. Just everybody, you know, it's a rebellious game right now. Just looking at how people fight for content, and you know, it's a survival game, and I'm just watching, man. People gotta understand, man. If you ain't got real people skills in this shit, man, it's only so much you can do. You can start talking about people if you don't know how to bring people on a show and promote them and bring that back. If you're not doing that, we talking about people. So a lot of people can't really support artists, and you know, and get it back, you know. So it's a funny game, and I'm just hearing how the guys are on top, and you know, and saying certain things and doing certain things. It's a funny game, man. Just watching, bro. You know?
Yeah. It's weird because like drama sells, right? So like a lot of people's getting that shock factor, or that shock value, or this happened on the show and that happened, and that's all cool if that's the lane you want to be in. But you got to know, like when you start out, what direction you want to go. And
Yeah.
a lot of people, they might have good intentions when they started, but once they realize they can make money doing this, just like with any other form of entertainment, it's like, oh, you was preaching knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Then next thing you know, you figure you can make more money, shoot them up, bang bang, right? So
Yeah.
same with the podcast thing. We come on here, we showing light to people that didn't have a light on them before. We acknowledging people that contributed to the culture, right? But then all of a sudden you realize, oh, I can make money if I get these two to beef out on my show. Or I start beefing with people, or we start calling out. So people take that and run with it, man, because it's more beneficial.
For the record, man, I got too much PTSD for that and all that shit. So we try to have fun, man.
Right. We trying to have fun, hear some rhymes. I want to know who the first 60-year-old Detroit rapper that's gonna drop a gold album. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, or I
Who
want
bought
to,
the first pair of alligator shoes? You know?
yeah, I want to get the up and coming artists they first interview. You know what I'm saying? So we can look back 5 years and be like,
Yeah.
man, we was on that dude early. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
that chick or
Yeah.
whatever. You know, we
Producer.
help break an artist.
Yeah. Highlight the DJs more, you know?
Yeah, y'all.
Entrepreneurship, you know?
Yeah,
Real.
talking about what people got going on outside of music, you
Mm-hmm.
know, that type of thing. Get the fans a different side of the artist, you
Yeah.
know, because you are.
Uh,
Oh, go ahead.
the go-to is like a lot of these platforms. They really you know, I would like to see a lot of these national networks sprinkle a little Detroit in a lot of this stuff. So that's the goal for us to showcase our own, and then for them to give us back the love and say, yo, we love y'all too. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you know that's the goal. This a lot of people took note out of Motown and you know just the blackism. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. So yeah,
So
that's
that's the goal, man. What you been listening to lately?
Pace One.
Hmm.
Good dope sell itself. I keep listening to a couple. I like the project overall.
Word.
Um, who else I've been listening to? That Rabbit Hole too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Isaac, he killing it, man. He got the
yeah,
videos is so ill, man. He got some dope ass
yeah.
videos too.
I can imagine his crowd. I would like to see. It kind of just remind me like of feel good hip hop with just a good style to it. You know what I'm saying? Like the music. And it kind of remind me of the Walkman days when you put everything on your Walkman and you just be like, and you
Right,
just have like a cult following, you know,
right.
and the bars is there, the production
Yeah,
is there, and you
yeah,
can
five
relate
hours
to it.
ago. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's super dope. I like he pulling sounds from everywhere. I love that about it. He seemed like he going to get them old Indiana Jones movies and
yeah,
the sounds out of them and stuff. I'm just like, wow, that's so dope.
yeah. Man, you know who surprised me though at the Dilla Day event? So they had the beat session, right? Where they had like all the producers come up and play their beats. So Miss Corona got up there. She got some dope beats, man.
Oh, she's
Yeah, she definitely got an ear for it. Like what I was hearing, I was like, okay,
I know
Mark One got some dope beats.
she do.
So yeah, it was some. I heard some good stuff up there, man. So it's like all it takes is for that one MC to really get with somebody, you know, and work on a full project with them.
Yeah, y'all get in those events, man. Take pictures, communicate and camaraderise. That's how I met Proof Day One, because this stuff don't last long, and then
Yeah,
we partying under a banner of Dilla, and he's gone. So, just to see that alone, it's like that's what's bringing the unity. So we gotta start living as well as supporting it.
Yeah.
What's dead, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, so y'all build with each other. Yeah, that'd be dope to see producers hooking up with MCs and doing a whole project, or MCs as producers,
Right.
you know, back and forth like that. That's that Bay Area stuff, how they moved out there, you know. You see Too Short and E40 doing the album, and Messy Marv and San Quinn with one producer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking about, man, is when we get back in the lab is we hire like a DJ or two, like shit, Tap Money or Cash Money to cut on one of your songs. And,
Oh
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? You know, just to
Oh,
see.
I'm doing the album.
Well, you know, we go put it down. You know.
Better be like, man, Red, I need a few bars from you. Red, here's some beats.
We got
He's
to,
like, oh, I
man.
didn't know I was rapping.
Yeah. That's the album gonna come with a free sheep or the sheepskin with it, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna give out I'm gonna have Uggs remake the Jingle Boots. Yeah, I said it here first, y'all, because Uggs is just the updated Jingle Boots. They'll keep your feet warm.
Yeah, y'all know about the Jingle Boots.
Uh, yeah,
What
that'll be
Detroit
dope.
cats you been listening to?
You said what?
Say what Detroit cats you been listening to?
Um, other than the foul mouth, not much. Like I've been listening to some of the projects I've been catching up on have been older projects and stuff. Like of course I got the Miss Corona album. Um, who else out there now? I like the new Cash Doll stuff.
Oh yeah,
I like that. Yeah.
DJ Drama.
I yeah, I think I like the so some stuff I like because the material's good. Some stuff I like because the whole vibe is there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's she keep the Detroit sexy shit going on. That's dope,
Yeah,
man.
it's like the energy around it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And then the whole style of it, the look of it, and the song selection, the song titles, and all of that. Who else?
you know what's so wild, man? Not to cut you off. You know, the sack chasing era, man, was a good era. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
That whole little vibe, like, you know, that's what Detroit be mean sometimes. You know, that whole,
yeah,
you know. But it's dope to see that. You know. Go
yeah.
ahead, my bad.
Yeah, the sack chases, the before everybody was trapping, we was rolling. We called it
Yeah,
rolling back
yeah.
then. So it was just
Right.
yeah, so that
What you say?
no, that's it, man. But it's a lot. I can't even think of it right now. I'm trying to think who really sticks out to me. Aztec the Barfly.
Yeah, they gave me his album, man.
Yeah. He got bars.
That shit
So
quality, banging. Yeah.
yeah, I want to say this though, like some rappers, like when we interviewed Z, it was like Z
Young
was he
Zay.
was clear on who his music is for, right? He was like, I don't care if it's a love song, you gonna get bars, right? My music ain't for somebody that want to go shoot them up or nothing. It's for people that want to hear bars, right?
Right.
So like when you hear certain artists, you're listening to them because you want to listen to somebody spit. Like you really want to hear rhymes, you want to hear style, you want to hear bars, delivery, cadence, all of that, right? Then you got other people you want to turn up to. And it can be some people got a good combination of both, but yeah, he dope.
Yeah, the beats are scandalous too. I'm just like,
Yeah.
damn, that boy's killing them. You
Oh,
know?
I wonder if he handpicked his beats or somebody's, you know what I'm saying? Because some people just good at picking beats and they just feel it. Some people just whatever beat they feel that match the rhyme or that they feel they can write to, they go. But some people say, this is the beat I want because this is the sound I'm trying to get for this project. And I'll go back and write to these. I'm not trying to force fit nothing to this, but this is the beat I need, right? So I'm curious to know what his process is in creating that project.
You too. I think I always kind of looked at it like when a producer it got plentiful, when he got so much to choose from,
Yeah,
he able to show the strength and weaknesses of his production that you're able to play back to back to back to back to. That's when you lock in with an artist, but you gotta have access to do all that. But for him, Foulmouth to be that, it seemed like he can drop an album every month or two. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's real dope to see that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because rappers they be wanting a producer to play the track one, track two. I don't like that. They want to diss something. You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
how.
dope.
But he got some. You know what I love about Firemoth is like you can't find his sounds, man. It's like, damn, where is this sound coming from? Like he
Yeah,
he may go grab a Shaft movie and probably listen to every sound in Shaft or something. It's like,
yeah. That's what you got to do, man. You
yeah,
gotta come left field with some of that stuff, man.
yeah. You
Give
got,
people something different. It
yeah,
might be a similar vibe, but you're not gonna find those sounds somewhere.
yeah. He's
Like, what's crazy? I was telling my wife this. I was in Record Time one day back in the day, and I used to go look through records, and then they'll let you play the record, the used records before you buy them. And I would just look for something to see if it had something I wanted to sample. And it was just one record. I just randomly picked it up and played it. And it was a baby on there going, aha, right? And it was the sample Timberland used for that Leah joint. And I was like, I was shocked that I found that, but I didn't want to buy the whole album because I didn't like any other samples.
wow.
But I almost brought it just for that. But it was like, who would have thought to just grab that and sample that? And then that's like the most noticeable thing in a song, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like, damn, you got to listen to a lot of stuff to get inspiration and come up with something different and make it work, man.
Yo joint, B-Boy Serenade. I heard the original Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
Man, I was
Yeah.
bugging. I was like, man, I almost dropped a tear. Like, man, this that shit right here. Like
Yeah.
that's
Raymond produced that for
yeah,
me.
that's dope.
Yeah.
That's
The only thing I ain't like about that is when we recorded the beat, the tempo was faster than what I needed it to be to rap to. So when I was rapping, I was rushing. Like I was trying to catch the beat, catch up on the beat instead of just flowing. And it was my delivery was kind of forced based on how the beat was going. But yeah.
Crystal Wet. Her name is Suzette. What you say?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, man, classic, man. For real.
Yeah,
We're gonna pull some heat out, man. For real.
yeah, our public speaking.
Yeah, y'all stay tuned. B-Boy R.E.G back in the studio. That's the name of this streaming right here. B-Boy R.E.G back.
B-Boy R.E.G. I was talking about on the one show about one of my clients. Her boyfriend had the Kill the DJ album and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I got that. We talked about it on the episode.
South by Southwest. Y'all owe me a check, man. Y'all got a warehouse full of my shit, man. And I don't know, man. Y'all reach out. Y'all see me on this podcast stuff. South by Southwest. Yo, DJ Butter check for real.
Oh, that Kill the DJ album?
Kill the DJ since '99, man. They went bankrupt when Napster hit and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
So they was casting out cats, and who they had the big chunk of change to. My thing was brand new. They didn't understand the playlist and who I had on the album. But that type of shit helped niggas beef right there. When they did all that, man, the companies was falling apart. nobody understood that. Like, why is this man? You know what I'm saying? Then cats will start their own stuff, and then they boys is mad. That's what that was real back then, for real.
That's
You know?
crazy, man. Yeah,
South by Southwest Wholesale, they had man Lil Flip, Cash Money, 8 Ball and MJG, Serving the World Click, Dice was on there, Street Lords, you know, for
damn.
real.
So they had a lot of people's stuff. It was distribution company, right?
Right. Right.
Yeah. Damn.
I sent them my one sheet. They was like, "Who was Royce? Who was we know about Eminem? Who was D12? You know, who
Yeah.
was No Coast? You know what I'm saying? They was bugging on me day one. You know, for real. That's why the covers when shit happens was so crazy. You know, it was because I wanted to just to reach out to people. Like
Right.
they
Well,
bought it because the cover was disgusting. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, that's crazy how like projects come out and they be having like future stars on it. You just don't know yet. And
mhm.
somebody took a chance. Cause you look at like older music, you look at some of them compilation albums that came out like in a probably like the very late 80s, early 90s and stuff. And you be like, who is this dude? Then all of a sudden they become like a major star or something.
Right.
Crazy.
You know, I was watching Reg's Uptown is Kicking It with Molly Mall and
Yeah.
man, that stuff still so dope. When they was in the meeting in the office with Heavy D and them,
Yeah.
I'm cooling, fooling. What dude
Yeah.
was saying?
Finesse and question.
Yeah, that's so
Remember
hot.
these rhymes because Heavy D said so.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that was confusing though, because Marley Marl, they brought Marley Marl in. And I was like, wait, man, I thought he was
Yeah,
with the Juice Crew.
me
You
too.
know
It
what
was
I'm
very
saying?
confusing.
But not knowing the dynamics of Marley Marl, because like I'm listening, and back then they tried to always put Rakim and Big Daddy Kane against each other. You know, we all want to see that. But then you hear Rakim mention Marley Marl on the record, it was like, okay. But that's when it dawned on me, like, dudes, it wasn't such. You just with this click, like you can be producing here, DJing for this person and that person. But yeah, Uptown kicking it.
Yeah, that was the shit, man. Rest
What
in
was
peace.
the dude name? What's his name? Raheem or something that
I
was on
didn't
there?
know boy. He was hardcore. Me and my brother used to look at that like, you
Yeah,
know,
he was hardcore. Groovy chill.
yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
remember the dude? What was his name? Raheem Bayshawn from Houston. He was kind of down with the Ghetto Boys.
yeah, he was hardcore too.
Raheem Bayshawn or something. Because
Yeah,
Bushwick Bill was in that video.
yeah. I got the vinyl. I got the
Okay.
vinyl in storage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was gangster with it too. He was just a LL
Yeah.
some back then. Yeah, he was
I
super
think
gangster with
I
it.
think I think LL probably the most battle tested MC out there because everybody was trying to diss LL for a minute.
I mean, this think how many records labels was like, I give you 50,000, you just LL, you know, like
Man, shit. Sit your ass down. Not that LL. You probably want to diss LL after he came out with Phenomenon or something, but you don't
yeah,
want to diss You don't want to diss the LL between I'm Bad and Walking with a nah. From
break a
I'm
dawn,
Bad to
cannabis joint.
what was after Walking with a Panther? He did Pink Cookies. What was the 14 shots to the dome?
Yeah,
You probably could have snuck in a little something in, but when he came back out with that, no, you couldn't diss him around Murder Ground. I forgot what album that was. Mr. Smith and all that. What Mama Said Knock You Out. Yeah, you weren't. Any time period when between like when he did Jack the Ripper and to the Break of Dawn, you wasn't fucking with LL there.
I shot you. I forgot I
Yeah,
shot
yeah, you wasn't fucking with LL. I don't care who label you was on, who you thought you was.
the dude probably man. Until you take the bag and then you say, damn, I forget. I gotta try to battle him in the rap, and then fight him on the street. Like, nigga, you won't win nowhere.
I don't want nobody trying to remake Jack the Ripper except like 3 people, and I don't even want to name them right now. Yeah, because he said this year you tried, next year you quitting.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking with it, but
It gets no rough for all that stuff. Jack the Ripper, man.
yeah.
I wonder if he still perform against No Rougher, man.
No, I doubt it.
Yeah. The A, the B, the C. I used to love cutting the D, the D, the
Yeah.
D.
The 1900 LL Cool J. That Walking with a Panther was a little bit ahead of his time.
Yeah.
I ain't really like it that much when it first came out. It was only a few songs I liked, but then when I went back, I was like, oh, I see what was going on here.
I think he just had too many songs on the album.
Yeah. He had like Big Old Butt, the original Jingling Baby before the Marley Marl remix.
Yeah.
It was funny, he put the remix on a whole different album after that.
You know, Bad was kind of short and sweet. You know.
Yeah.
Radio was short and sweet. You had to play it back in black, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For some good times, man. Real.
Man, he said this. Everybody was coming at LL.
Yeah, you seen Cannabis was on one of the shows talking about it.
Yeah.
He had a lot of heart to do that one. For real.
Oh man.
I was listening to that the other day, like, damn, Cannabis. Woo. It was scammers, bro.
Yeah, boy. It's kind of 2 people you ain't really want. It's people you didn't fuck with because of they style and they skill, and a lot of people was like Rakim and Big Daddy Kane. But over the years, I think time proved you don't diss LL or 50. Like it was just like, all right.
Freddie Fox too.
Yeah. Well, here, let me say this. It's certain people you didn't diss because of other consequences, but it's certain people you didn't diss because they had the skill, they had the fan base, and they knew how to work the media against you. You know what I'm saying? So 50 was kind of a master at that. LL had the fan base and the rap skills, and he had, you know what I'm saying, the media attention and the hype and all that. So it was just certain people you just didn't. You didn't diss. If you did, you had to come. Yeah, you had to come strong. Like Mo D had the best chance. I'm gonna tell you what the LL stand for and all that. He had the best chance of rhyme skill, but
lower level, lean, lipping.
When I first heard that it was on the radio, I was like, damn, they playing this on the radio, and everybody was going crazy. But
hey, when Shan got him on Pioneer this, he said the Puma's the brand because the Klan made troops. It was over. Yeah. Hey, I looked at my troops like, I can't believe this shit, you know? Like,
right.
Real.
Yeah, but LL came back with Mo D was like your little Star Trek shades on. Yeah.
And that was rock, man.
Yep. So I'm looking forward to his new project.
Me too, man. I can't wait till y'all hear his homeboy E Love interview with us.
Yep.
And see what's going on with E Love and talking about LL and Q-Tip and him living in Michigan and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, that's coming soon, man.
And E Love, I gotta tell people, E Love was not just a sidekick. Don't think it was sweet. That was not. He was not just a sidekick. And when y'all see the interview, y'all gonna see like the other stuff he got going on outside of just hip hop.
Yeah, you know? Yeah.
So yeah,
we got a couple things lined up our sleeve, and we can't really share too much, man. For real. Yeah. Gotta just voila, presto, alakazam on them, you know.
Yeah, people be biting our style sometimes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
It's
bite
good.
us.
It's good. I see people probably pulling from our interviews to ask the questions, but this is to motivate the unmotivated, man. I used to love listening to the radio and waking up 8 o'clock in the morning and the day without a rhyme is on the radio. Prince back.
Yeah,
Then mix the Run DMC and all that stuff. But
yep,
that's what we getting into right now,
yeah.
Real.
And same with like the young cats. Like I think because our experience coming up with hip hop, because it was so new then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that even here it in the mainstream was like exciting to us. Now it's just like it's just normal to wake up and hear hip hop on the radio. But the new cats got their own experience, the younger dudes rather. So like, you go from, oh, this is hip hop, and you excited to hear it on the radio, to, oh, this is the Detroit artist. I'm excited to hear them on the radio or see them on a BT or a major platform, to now you seeing them on tour with such and such, or to see a payroll on a song with E40, or you know what I'm saying, or Sada Baby getting love across the nation. So it's like the younger dudes are experiencing it in their own way, and that's cool too, because 10-15 years from now they're gonna have their own stories to tell
right,
about their experience and what they remember.
right.
You know? So
Yeah, I start off my mix shows with some of their music and mix the music in with the Red Mans and all that stuff. The Project Past, the stuff I like. Dope Boy Cash Out, you know,
yeah,
mix it all up. That's the goal. And show some open mindedness.
yeah,
Mhm.
because good music is good music regardless of when it came out and how old the MC is or the artist is.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah, we gonna get some porno stars on the show. I just want to interview a couple of them, Red. So
It can't be in person. My wife gonna kick my.
yeah, we can't have a person.
No, we'll have them on the show.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got a couple ideas, man. So y'all
You
reach
gotta,
out.
you gotta get what's my man? Everybody, Mr. Marcus. Yeah, all he gotta do is sound bites. He don't even need an interview. Anytime you talking, you bring his name up, people know exactly what you talk about.
Man, it's so crazy. I was turning my YouTube channel one day, and he had interviews with some cat. And then my wife was in the other room. She heard his voice. She said, "Is that Mr. Marcus on TV?" I was so mad.
You was mad. You was like, what? You be looking at people like, I thought you said you was a Christian. How you know about it?
Right, I started dying laughing.
I-
Because he always wear the Detroit hats. Everybody, no
Yeah,
flag. He busted the Detroit hat. So gotta get you on the show, bro. For
that's
real.
funny.
I had Cherokee and Pinky. They opened up a E40 show for me one time. So
For real.
yeah, I've been got it.
Was Pinky rapping or she was dancing?
No, they was just hosting.
Oh, okay. You know
Yeah,
she was rapping or something for a minute.
at that time she really showed that. You know, I think she was in the process of working with Big Gov. I think worked with her,
Oh, for
and
real?
Big Gov was helping her out. I think he did some songs with her. Some Big Gov and Pistol Atkins. I think one of them guys. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But yeah, she came there with a pantyhose jogging suit on.
Damn. I seen her one time at a Dave and Buster's when I was in Dallas for an All-Star game. I just walked into Dave and Buster's to get something drinking and eat, and she was just in there playing the game, and I'm like, that's Pinky. I seen her big old ass first, and I was like, oh, then I looked at her, I'm like, that's Pinky. Yeah. She got a little chunky though. I seen some videos of her recently on YouTube of her. No, it was on Instagram of her working out. And she was saying she's trying to get back in shape. I'm like, you got ways to go, but keep at it.
Wow.
Yeah, it happened though.
Yeah, my brother was like, you gotta get Vanessa Del Rio on the show, dog. For real. She be on there, dog, talking and shit going live. And you can call her on her live. And she said, hi Reggie, how you doing? Hey, my brother be illin' when she do shit like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, I don't want no parts of
I'm
it.
just talking shit.
That is you. No, I'm just saying.
Uh,
It was funny how they could be such celebrities for something that you wasn't supposed to see, right? It was like, because you had to go get the videos. Then some video stores had that little section in the back.
That's what made niggas want to go back to all them damn bees and shit.
Yeah. Hey, you want to know what made so that industry is powerful as hell because like it's a few documentaries on like how it came to the internet and stuff, and it's a movie too I watched. I forgot the name of it. But I didn't know, I was watching the documentary. I didn't know porn was the reason. Remember it was VHS and it was beta tapes, right? Porn was one of the reasons why we got rid of beta tapes because they started recording more movies on VHS, and it was like beta became obsolete because more people was buying. Because most of the movies you would buy or rent on VHS,
Right.
or you would just wait until it came on HBO or something before it hit TV, right? But they said porn was a driving factor why we got rid of beta, and then with the DVD era and all of that, and it was just like I was like, damn, I would have never thought that. But it makes sense though, right? Because if majority of of a product is sold with this content on it, then you're gonna go where the content is,
Right.
I was like, damn, they drove out a whole like or whole source of equipment or whatever it was. So everybody with beta was sitting there, they couldn't watch porn. So it was like
You can all relate to it. It's
I'm gonna
crazy.
pay this back in.
What they shit, them porno tapes back then was almost $100 a piece, bro.
Yeah,
My motherfucking granddaddy had a box full of them boys. I'm like,
yeah,
man,
that's crazy.
$10,000 worth of pornos in one trash bin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, put on some gloves before you go grab them.
That was one
Man,
rest in peace, Greg.
fuck your mind up at 12 years old watching it. Watching that stuff like, man, God, dog. They say, oh boy, though, Ron Jeremy got I know he got locked up or something, but he got like dementia or something, they said. Yep. I seen like a news clip or something. I think it was on YouTube when they were saying he was locked up, but they was trying to let him out. He got dementia or something like that. I'm gonna have to read up on it.
Yeah, man. I met Ron Jeremy in Miami.
Yeah, I remember you had a photo with him, right?
Had a drop from him.
Yeah.
He was with DJ Polo, Coogee Rap Boy Polo.
Yeah.
He had when we met him, man, he was like, "What's up, man? We ain't shaking your hand, dog."
Right.
It was hilarious.
They said
shout out Ron Jeremy for real. He was cool.
He got in trouble for they were saying like sexual assault or something like that. And I was like, that is ironic as hell. Like I was just thinking like who would be around him that wouldn't expect nothing but sex? But then I also got to think about what type of person he is, you know what I'm saying, on how he handled females. Because if this is how you treated females all this time in that industry, and I don't know the inside, but I'm saying it could be like either way. Like, wow, that's crazy.
A lot of times too, he is the face of the porno industry, so a lot of that stuff probably hasn't been monetized properly. He probably been wanting some checks or
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit it be deeper than
Yeah.
what we see. You know what I'm saying?
They sent a Amanati on him. Something like go get him out of here. He asking for some money now.
Janet Jack me, what up, though? We gotta get you on the podcast. My boys made a song for you, Fi Ella. Dilla think did that beat. Janet Jack me. She ain't been on the internet. Mother been trying to get at you since. Fi Ella been trying to get at her since the '90s of being a video. So
Man, most of them probably nuns or something, or then
yeah,
went down, settled, and got them a husband that probably didn't know no better, or that just accept them. Accept them. Like, what's that Usher song?
well, he probably knew better.
Yeah, he knew better. Didn't care.
I'm just talking shit.
Low key though, it's some regular females that got miles on them like that, and you be like, you don't know. But yeah, what's the Usher song? I don't mind, something like that. He said if you dance on the pole, something he be talking about the stripper, and he be like money, money, and he be like he don't care if she dance on the pole. Oh, she coming back home to him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, you didn't hype them females up. Most dudes, they'll let you come back home. They ain't trying to like lock you down like that.
Say the Bustos was happy.
Yeah, all that sweat. And dude, you come home smelling like a bunch of dudes and dirty ones. Hey, you want to know what song put a lot of pressure on you? It's that that Jeezy, the CTE song. You ever been in a strip club when that come on? When they be like something, all the broke niggas to the back or something, and be like, go and shake the ass, bitch. I'm gonna get this money. That's that's like the theme song.
Yeah.
That song put a lot of pressure. If you came up in there with less than $100, just walk out the door before they play that song.
Yeah.
Talking about you in there, and you in there because of the food, because you like the steaks.
Yeah, that was a joint. They was on there talking about how impressionable they were. Blood Raw and Slick Puller, like how the hood loved their music. Like Slick Puller, like he done left hip hop alone and doing something totally different and stuff. But yeah, them songs you couldn't DJ no parties without that music.
Right.
That stuff at that time. Man.
Go and shake that ass, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, them were the days. Real.
Yeah, I put a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah. That song.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta. Usher had a fake money in the club with his face on it or something when he threw them dollar bills in the club. Which one of them artists threw the hat?
Yeah, somebody did that. I don't know who it was. Yeah, I think it was like Usher Bucks or something like that.
Hey, that's how you do it, right there.
Going throwing some paper NFTs around, some crypto bucks. Make some booty bucks and
right.
Put booties on them. You get to catch them in at the front door.
Right. Badussy bucks.
Yeah, Badussy bucks. You get 75 cents on the dollar.
Right. NFTs for real.
It's gonna be on Yahoo Finance, Badussy bucks. The value of Badussy bucks versus the American dollar.
I gotta set it up, man. For real. Man, we want to let y'all know too. We need more female MCs, man. Y'all just pop out, man. It ain't a lot, but it is a lot. So, you know, that's what our goal is: to talk to more female MCs.
We want the dope female MCs. I'm gonna keep it real. We don't everybody. We gonna give y'all the same standards we get at dudes. We want the people that got some skills, that put in some work, that's out here working and put a name out for themselves. And you know, a lot of times people be easy on the females when it comes to this because they're female. Like it's harder for females, but it's also people give females a pass. And it's like, nah, we know some females that got some bars, they got some style, So don't think just because you're a female, we about to just interview you. Like we got to make that clear. Because I don't want you on there just because you want some attention and you didn't got a BBL or something. We want bars over BBLs. That's a bar.
I gotta holler at my girl Smooth, man. I ain't seen Smooth from You Play Me.
Yeah.
Hit us up. You know, that was my homegirl. I met her with Atron Gregory in Detroit.
I was there.
Yeah, man. You gotta get with us. Smooth. What up, though?
I took that.
Man,
we was down at what, like the Athenium or something like that?
We was at the Pontchartrain or something.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah, she's, man. I was my girl. Shit, Antoinette, I want to get you on a show. Sweet Tea, we waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? Shay Nora, I reached out to her. Boom, she a producer and an MC. She one of the illest, you know.
Yep.
Man, it's a couple more, man. We gotta get Lola Damone again on in our circle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course, Cash Down, you know.
Like you might as well say MC Light, since we naming names. Shoot for the moon.
Yeah. Queen Latifah, all of them, man.
Yeah.
Shit. Man.
Bahamadia.
Yeah.
It's been some dope females, man.
Redbone gotta get on here with us.
Yeah. Miss Redbone, hoes head home. If you didn't think I was coming back, you dead wrong.
Real.
She said, I'll jump across the counter and rearrange your quick weave.
She was the illest, man. She still is. She just rappers put in the studio. Real, she the illest. Redbone. Cha Cha. What up, though, Cha Cha? That was my homegirl. Put out a project a long time ago. She got Nas on her album and Trick Daddy.
Yeah, what was that? It was on Noontime, right? What was that name of it?
Yeah. It was I think Jim Crow was on the label too.
Yeah, Smiley, we gotta get Smiley.
Smiley.
She Queen of the
Beat. Yeah.
Bombshell.
Yeah.
Corey Blake, yo.
I gotta get Kathy from Strictly Sportswear on here. Kathy, what up, though?
She gotta bring me the Charlie Brown with the Dookie rope sweater, standing next to the sidekick with the big tire on the back, airbrush.
Yes, Kathy. We sold those things, man. On the corner of 8 Mile of Greenfield, man. She had these kind of hats with the snakeskin bibs.
Yeah.
I seen things she was selling boys for like $80. She was killing them, like 80 or 70 pack movies. It was almost 100, but she was killing them back then, man. Y'all gotta bring them back with the snakeskin bibs. Bring that shit back. We gonna bring that shit back, Reg.
We gonna bring it back.
We'll do it.
We gotta put the snakeskin, then have the snakeskin belt on with the silk shirt, the Levi's and the Adidas with the snakeskin stripes. To do something like that.
I seen some out cold ponies too.
Yeah.
Yeah, some ponies. What up, though? Gotta get y'all down, you know. Some Detroit shit. Well, man, we glad y'all tuned in, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, leave comments, like, share, tell your mama, tell your daddy we ain't on here fooling, showing all the weed and blunts we got and all that crazy stuff.
Yeah, tell your mama, your daddy, your greasy grandpappy.
Yeah, all of them.
All them.
We ain't showing how many pistols we got. We having fun.
We having fun.
It is.
Yep.
Come on, we gotta do, you know.
Tell your grandma when she get home for church and she take off that church hat, kick her feet up, and watch Funky Fresh in the Flesh.
Yeah, let the pantyhose air out, grandma.
And let your grandkids use your turntables because you never know.
Right. Right. Listen to your grandkids' first rhyme, grandma. For real. That's your job. For real.
Grandma started hip hop. That's gonna be my saying.
Man.
Grandma started hip hop.
For
Wait,
real.
hold on. I gotta write that down. Don't nobody bite my stuff. Y'all steal my style. It was gonna say grandma started hip hop.
They did. They had the most patience, man. That's the patience records right there, grandma.
Ma started hip hop. All right. I got it now. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with it. I don't want nobody bite my style. Yeah, dope. All right, y'all check out the show. We got a bunch of interviews out there. We got people, everybody be like, you should interview this person, interview that person. And we already did. We just ain't released it. So it's like recording a movie or a sitcom. Like we put it out. So usually when you see a season, like you watching Power or something, they recorded all the episodes and they release them every week. Funky Fresh in the Flesh. That's what we do.
Man, ain't no slacking in our macking. You know what I'm saying? For real.
You're gonna be surprised who y'all see on this platform.
Full biz.
Yep. And we ain't even gotten to the young dudes we got coming up. So y'all gonna see that too. But we
East, West, South, man, young, old, out cold, all around, young OGs, BGs, OGs, triple OGs, quadruple OGs. We got them.
Infinity OGs.
Right.
We have Avenger OGs.
Right. Thanks for tuning in. Red, shout out your Instagram page.
My Instagram is at B-Boy R.E.G HP because I'm from HP where we made super MCs. My whole inner circle got that compound V. You know what I'm saying? We super over here. Super dope. Def.
Shout out to AJ McGee. For real.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I'm at DJ Butter.
Anybody from Highland Park or that might have stayed or ever lived in Highland Park, if y'all got old Plugger show footage from those rhyme battles, if you don't know what the Plugger is, you probably don't have the tape. But if you got old Plugger show footage, it will probably most likely be on VHS from like the late 80s to maybe like the early 90s. If you got Plugger show footage, DM us. We on
the footage. We gotta get the footage. Please.
Yeah, if you got any of that footage, we will give a cash reward depending on what footage you have. Yes. So the Plugger show in Highland Park,
HP.
Mainly the rhyme battles. Let us know if you have that footage, and DM us. We gonna get at you, and we gonna make it worth your while.
Yeah, the Plugger show, Highland Park Plugger shows, right across the street from R.J. Watkins.
Yep.
Luann show. So the Plugger show was a little blue building.
Somebody was at home recording them because everybody's little cousin was going on there trying to rap or whatever. I won a couple times. I won like some Houdini posters and some other stuff. Like, if you got that footage, let us know. And it's a few MCs. I'm not gonna say their name. It's a few MCs locally in the Detroit area that went on to do some good stuff and some bigger stuff. But they was young then. We talking 8th, 9th, 10th grade. So we definitely want that footage if y'all can find it. If y'all have it, look through y'all VHS tapes. It's up in your grandma's attic and all that stuff. Plugger show is what we looking for.
Plugger show. Yep. Rest in peace, Illy. We was on the show together with TKO. Shout out to the Food Stamp Boys. The whole Food Stamp Boys, you know what I'm saying? So HP, you know what I'm saying? The NSC, all y'all. For real. Tune in, man. Keep tuning in. Stay tuned. Don't get out of tune. And we're going to stay out cold, in cold, all the time.
That's dope. And we out. Check us out. Like, share, subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeart, YouTube, all of that. When you go on, just hit the like button. Just listen to it. Listen to it in the background. Fall asleep to it. all that. Romance Your Old Lady, Too Funky Fresh in the Flesh podcast. And we out.
Squall Bears.